Gun review. Yes, I'm stealing this from PewDiePie. I thought it'd be funny. G'day, Corbinate2000 here. Today I want to talk about a weapon in Borderlands 3 that I believe deserves a buff. That weapon being the Linc. The Linc is a legendary pistol manufactured by Atlas. It sports a high fire rate and a large magazine size for an Atlas pistol, but this comes at the cost of low damage and the inability to spawn with different elements, though this is the reality for pretty much every Atlas weapon. The red text reads, "Pizza is power," and it sports a green color theme, which makes people believe that this gun is potentially a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles reference. The gun itself performs alright. Against weaker enemies it can be decent, but you'll notice it drop off quite a bit when you go up against badass enemies and bosses. Admittedly, it can be hard to notice that the gun is underperforming from my gameplay, but that's mostly because of how I've built my Amara, which is helping improve the gun's effectiveness. The combination of high fire rate, a large magazine size, and low damage results in you chewing through so much ammo in such a short time that if a minigun was a hooker, it'd be salivating over it. Where the fuck was I heading with this? Point is, the gun burns through ammo and lacks the damage to make the ammo consumption worth it. Now, unlike most items in this game, you can actually farm for this item quite easily, as you just need to farm the Anointed Alpha during or after the quest Malevolent Practice over at the Anvil on Eden 6, but this means jack shit when no one uses a damn thing. So at this current point of time, the Linc isn't really worth getting as there are much better options for pistols, but as I mentioned at the beginning of this video, I believe the gun deserves a buff. There are a few ways Gearbox could buff the Linc, the first and most obvious one being increasing the damage. If the Linc did about 50% more damage, or roughly 600 damage or so, then I'd be willing to say the gun would be a lot more useful and would actually be quite powerful. Alternatively, they could give the Linc a unique ability that makes it have a random chance to deal increased damage, or it could have increased critical hit damage, or it could have a mixture of all three of my suggestions. So Gearbox, please buff the Linc, cause this would give us an actually good Atlas legendary weapon that people will use. Anyway, that wraps up this video. If you like this video and would like me to talk about other weapons in Borderlands 3, then hit that like button and comment down below what weapon you'd like for me to cover. If you really like my content, then feel free to subscribe and hit the notification bell to keep up to date with all my uploads. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later.